Welcome to the Brickyard. Today we're looking at a build I call Davy Jones Locker. This was a large underwater scene that I built for Bricks by the Bay a number of years ago. It was a pretty huge diorama. It took up about a 6-foot long conference table. I tried to create the impression that you could see the coast and the surface underneath the ocean. All along the coast there, you'll see some transparent bricks with white double cheese slopes on the end, and they're set all along the coast to try to create, as I said, sort of the impression of a coastline and the water lapping up against the coast, and the idea that you can see everything underneath the surf line down to the bottom. You see the sandy bottom there, all the different sea life, like sharks and clams and an octopus and all sorts of fish. The other thing I did to try to create the impression of looking at an underwater scene was putting in the blue LED backlights along the back edge to sort of highlight the rock work in a blue glow, which helped give that impression that everything underneath that surf line was all underwater. You can see here the lighthouse. The lighthouse was one of my favorite parts of the build. It was really challenging to build in that spiral pattern. And there you can see how the lighthouse itself actually stands on a small rocky outcropping. And just as I did with the surf line, the outcropping also has the blue transparent bricks around it to create the illusion that you're looking at the surf line around the lighthouse island. Just on the other side of the lighthouse, you see the little kelp forest, and there are a number of divers swimming past the kelp forest, and you can see them coming across the big undersea monster in his cave, and you see the shipwreck at the bottom of the ocean there. Another of my favorite parts of this build was the sea monster. I actually made him motorized. He was on a little mechanism where I could remote control it, and when I activated the mechanism, the sea monster would pop himself out of the cave and his jaw would open. And I had a lot of fun at the convention. The kids would walk up and check out the build, and I could activate the little sea monster, and they all seemed to enjoy that quite a bit. Well, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more of my builds, subscribe and check us out at pitbrickyard.com.